Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing with you some of my best purchases and worst purchases from 2024. And I have done this last year and I learned a lot from it. So in this video I'll also be sharing some of my non-purchases that I've done that I'm proud of. So let's get started with the video. So one of the promises I made to myself last year was to not buy any Chanel bags, and I would say I stayed true to my promise. I did not buy any Chanel bags in 2024. Instead, I bought a few of these bags, which I really love, and I'm so happy with these purchases. I actually work at Moda Operandi and I do get 50% off all of these bags, which is why I was leaning into them in the first place, just because I can save a little bit of money and still enjoy these full leather bags with great quality. So in terms of the price per wear, I feel like I definitely got my price per wear with these bags. So Alaïa, I love, and Bottega, these are my two favorite brands lately for 2024. And if you have watched my channel before, I will link up my Chanel collection up in the cards here, and they are mostly pink bags. So I've definitely did a change in taste buds, I think, in 2024 with these darker bags and more mature styles, I think. So I would say in terms of capacity, these bags are small but mighty. I can actually put so many things in here. For instance, this Alaïa long bag, long treacle bag. I can put a water bottle in here. And this is the medium size. It is very long, so I can put a water bottle in here, and I can also put my vlogging camera in here. And this heart bag here, I got in end of 2023, and since then I have used this bag a ton. Even though you can't put a vlogging camera in here, you can put all the essentials you need, like keys, moisturizer, hand lotion, hand sanitizer, lip balm, a phone. You just kind of need to angle it in a specific way. I'm usually wearing a coat with this, so I just kind of pop my vlogging camera in my pocket, or I just hold it with my hands. Now for this Bottega Amiago bag, I really like the long shape of this, and I really love burgundy, and I really love this color of burgundy. The shade is so beautiful in the light, and I don't have a burgundy bag, so this was a great addition to my wardrobe. You can also put a phone in here, and even though it is very narrow, it is very expandable, so you can actually place fat hand creams in here as well. And for this little vanity case, also from Bottega, I love how you can actually fit a vlogging camera in here, as well as a hand cream, hand lotion, hand sanitizer. And that's it. I'm pretty minimal with what I bring out. And the only chunky thing that I have that I usually bring out is a vlogging camera. So I'm really happy that this actually fits one. Okay, so my next non-purchase that I had in 2023 was to not buy high heels. It just didn't fit my lifestyle. I live in New York and I walk around a lot in the city, so I'm usually in sneakers. So any kind of cute shoes are really beaten down to death, and when I wear them, I usually will be wearing cute ballerina flats. And I'll put a video up in the cards as well about Chanel flats and how to style them. I love my Chanel flats. Those were my best purchases. And on top of that, I've also really grown to love these few ones here. Now the first flat that I really love are these Kate Invisible flats. They are mesh and they have purple flowers embroidery on it. It's so cute and it makes me so happy just looking at them. They're also really comfy, and I was wearing this mainly in the summertime because of how easy and breezy it was. Sometimes with ballerina flats, your feet kind of get a little stinky, but with these, you don't have stinky feet because of how airy this is. The next flats on my list are these Maison Margiela tabbies. I really love the edginess of this. It really is the total opposite of the previous flats that I shared just a few seconds ago, but I feel like my style really is like yin and yang. I have like a very girly style to me, but I also love quirky things like this, and I really think that it can dress down an outfit really well. Yeah, I think they are not for everybody, but I really love them. I love the look of them. I feel like it does give a really edgy look to any kind of feminine outfits. My next pair of ballerina flats that I love are these Miu Miu ones. They are so comfy and they kind of mold to your feet. And I really like how girly it is, but also kind of preppy at the same time. I think if I had to summarize my style in one brand, it would be Miu Miu. It is just the perfect balance of girly and a little more preppy at the same time, but yet not too girly. Okay, moving on to outerwear. These two jackets have been my favorite and, in my opinion, the best purchases that I've made this year. One is this Kate leather bomber jacket, and I've always been on a hunt for the perfect leather bomber jacket, and this one really hits all of the right spots. It just has a beautiful shoulder padding, and I do have really broad shoulders, but yet somehow I really love how this looks on my frame, and I also really like how it's cropped. I do have a long torso, so anything that's cropped and high-waisted kind of fits my body shape really well. And my next one is this Bottega trench that I purchased in the springtime. I love how this is a nod to a very classic trench coat with a twist with the Bottega stitching on the collar here. I just think that it is such a classic piece to have in my wardrobe, and I'll love this for many years to come. So this blazer is a Chanel blazer that I found secondhand at the Royal, and I really love this piece of item that I have. It is such a beautiful item. I love the pink tweed, and I mainly bought this because I have the matching bag to this blazer. However, I have not worn this out since the day I purchased it, so I'm gonna put this as a worst purchase just because I haven't gotten my wear out of it. But I still really love the look of this blazer, and I think it's so beautiful. And also, it's also a match with my other bag, which let me show you. I'll bring it out. So here is the matching mini tweed bag from Chanel that I love so much. And I mainly bought this because I love the combination of the two together. I love a matchy set. I don't know why. Even though it blends right in, camouflages right in here. It's just kind of hard to wear it in New York because you don't get nice weather for long. It's either really hot or really cold. And we only have 2 weeks of really nice weather in the year. So during that 2 weeks, I have like other items to wear that I'm racing to get outfit photos of. So this was kind of last priority on my list, and I think in the springtime I would use it a lot more since I usually gravitate to lighter pastel colors in the springtime. So I have a few ins and outs of how I would like to spend my money this coming year. Firstly, one of the ins that I have is to shop more mindfully, and I think these purchases have just showed me that quality is really more important than quantity. And not only that, I have to consider more of my lifestyle and the changes that it is going through. So next year I am moving out of New York and I would be moving back home to Singapore. So that means I'm shopping more for summer weather. And also, if we were to start a family, I feel like I need something that is more movable and where I can be more flexible in. On the topic of tight-fitting items, I will also be buying items that are a size up so that I can bring it to the tailors and tailor it to my body shape. And I think in the long run, if I do give birth and have kids, and maybe if I do gain weight in the future, then I can just kind of increase the size and still love the same item without having to sell it off just because I don't fit in it. Now, my second in for next year is to actually start selling items that I don't love. And also, this has given me a motivation because leaving New York kind of means that I need to start clearing things slowly. So I am starting to sell my closet, and I think it is a good purge to have. Hopefully, the amount of items that I sell would be equivalent to a Birkin 30. I am looking for a Birkin 30 gold on gold on the secondhand market, and I don't mind it being used because I will love this bag to death. That and also a Mini Kelly in Cray with gold hardware. That would be my 2 wish list bag items that I may not have next year, but it's okay. I would still have it in my wish list. So one of the outs that I have next year would be to stop shopping for trendy items. And this is actually really hard because of the nature of my job. I do work at Moda Operandi and I'm a photographer there. So that means I am literally window shopping from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day. I know, my life is so tough. I need to stop getting distracted with what is in and what is out, and I do need to start thinking about a long-term closet in terms of what I can grow into and what I would love in the future. I feel like my style has been changing. Like, I used to love things that are more like statement pieces, and now I've been gravitating more to everyday clothing that I can really use and love. So my second out is not buying everything I love. So this is also really hard because I do see a lot of items that are really cute and I love a lot, but I need to stop adding things that I'm like shopping. Whenever I go to work, I kind of window shop and I'm like, ooh, mental note, adds to cart in the future when it goes on the site. So I need to stop doing that because it is creating a really bad habit in shopping for me. And I've been just like buying things, and it's just so easy to add to cart and so easy to spend money, especially when you have 50% off discount. Like, when would I ever get this discount ever again? Never. So I need to stop using my discount because I have surely used it to the best of my ability so far, and start enjoying everything that I have in my closet. And last but not least, I am not going to be shopping for trips going forward. Now, every time I have a trip coming up, I'm just so excited to look at all of the locations and all of the outfits that I have in mind to shoot in that location. So I need to stop doing that and really look into what I already have in my closet and just kind of shop in my closet instead of looking for new holiday outfits to wear all the time. Alrighty, so that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what are your fashion in and outs are for this coming year, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!